Hi Scorpio, this is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, and I'm now bringing you your love reading, okay? I just uploaded your general. Right at the last minute, I think it went into a part 2, so I just didn't bother to upload the part 2 because I pretty much had got everything said on one video, which is my goal for all the videos. Yeah, so if you haven't seen your general reading, take a look at it. Very interesting. I think this is going to be a very positive, abundant, and healing month for you. I think it's going to be a month of epiphanies. Very beautiful month. So take a look at that general video as well. I just uploaded it. Okay, so now I'm going to do your love. And thank you all so much for your support. I appreciate it. And if any of, obviously these are general readings, they're not going to resonate with everyone. If they do resonate, that's wonderful. But if you want something a little bit more precise, where I can tap into your specific situation and energy, I would love to do a personal reading for you, a private reading for you, okay? The information is in the description box below. And please, guys, please remember to click the thumbs up, like my videos. And for those of you guys that keep coming back and watching my videos every month, if you're not subscribing, please subscribe, okay? So yeah, this is your love reading. It's an interesting reading, and the cards I've pulled here definitely support your general reading, okay? Okay, let's get started. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, okay? Your first card out, actually this was at the bottom of the deck. Reconciliation. Okay, someone from your past is returning into your life. Wow, Scorpio, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, and it's going to be very soon. All right, and I wasn't going to pull this, but I am going to pull this. It was underneath because the Ace of Wands came up in the bottom of the general reading, and there will probably be passion in this relationship as well with this person that's returning from the past. And for some of you, a wedding may be involved. So for some of you, this may be someone you were married to, okay? These cards were all back to back at the bottom of the deck. Okay, or it may have been someone you were engaged to and you were supposed to be married, but you had a falling out. Okay, and there's going to be a reconciliation. Okay, it has something to do with a marriage. Interesting. These cards were at the bottom of the deck. These are the Doreen Virtues romance cards, okay? And then next to that we have Make the Effort. And please don't talk about my nails. I know I need to get them redone. Okay, I'm trying to hide them from the camera. Okay, so make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Now, like I said, some of these messages are for some of you, but it may not be all of you. There are thousands of people watching these videos. So a part of this message may be for some of you, a part of the message may be for someone else. But you need to make that discernment of what part of this message is for you. Okay, Scorpio? And it looks as though children are involved. Wow. This is a heavy reading, okay, for a romance reading. Your love life is being affected by children. So do you remember I said here with the wedding card, there's a reconciliation. It could be that some of you may be reconciling with your ex-husband or your ex-partner or the father of your children. Or it could be, honestly, it doesn't always have to be reconciling. A lot of separations can be very acrimonious. It could just be that you've all decided to agree to disagree for the sake of the children. You've decided to bring peace and harmony and forgive into the relationship for the sake of the children. Okay, it may not even though this is a love reading, it may not necessarily mean that you're actually going to really get back together. Okay, for some of you, for whoever this resonates. And funnily enough, in the general reading we had the world, and the world is a completion of a cycle, Scorpio. So it looks as though whoever you're reconciling with, for those of you that are reconciling, it looks as though your relationship had come to the end of a cycle, and now it may be possible for a new cycle to start. Whether or not the new cycle, how the new cycle is going to look, will depend on you guys to structure that in the way that you feel. I mean, if this is speaking to divorced couples or people that were separated in a committed relationship and separated because of children, like I said, it could be that there may be peace restored in the relationship, but you may set boundaries. Okay, so some of you may get back together with your exes, or someone you were engaged to and you were supposed to get married and you broke up. Okay, some of you will get back together. Others, it's just a healing of the relationship. There's peace. You've agreed to disagree, and you'll set boundaries for the sake of the children. Okay, and this looks as though it will be, this relationship will bring resources, it will bring stability. There could be a Capricorn involved here, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or there could be an Aquarius. Oh, the world. What is the world now? Reconciliation is usually Sagittarius, a fire sign. The world is, I think the world is air and earth. Or fire and earth. I'll have to look that up. But you don't have to pay too much attention to the star signs anyway. This is just the energy. So it looks as though here there will be a new cycle starting. Okay. It will bring stability, it will bring abundance, yeah, this is a nice energy right here. And make the effort. So the moon card, so this is going to be a very emotional time. So this is the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer card, but this speaks more to Pisces, I think, but also Scorpio. And here we have the Gemini card in reverse, the Lovers. So in your general reading, you had the Two of Cups reverse. Okay, so now here you've got the Lovers reverse, meaning that there is a very important decision, Scorpio, that you're going to have to make with regard to a relationship. And it may have been a karmic relationship, it may have been a soulmate relationship. But even if it was a soulmate relationship, doesn't mean that you have to be with the person because it's a soulmate relationship, because soulmates come into our life to help us grow and evolve and to learn lessons. Okay? And also karmic relationships come into our life where the relationship is very out of balance, and it teaches us to learn to love ourselves and to learn to love and respect yourself and to know your self-worth, and not to give too much more into relationship than you're receiving back, because it should be a give and take, right? You may not give and take in exactly the same way, but whatever it is that partner has to give and the other partner needs, so it's balanced, right? Now, so I'm not telling any of you to go back to anybody, okay? I'm trying to spell out all the different scenarios, and like Tyler likes to say, and as you all don't come to me, if you all do whatever, don't come to me. Tyler loves to say that. I'm saying, like, I'm just explaining all the different scenarios. There are thousands of people watching this. You must use your own intuition and your own common sense. Look at your history, okay? And you decide whether or not this person deserves to have a second chance with you, right? Okay. So under children now, we had three cards came out. 10 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, and 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So right here you can see the imbalance. This was also in your general reading. So these cards are being backed up. So with regards to something to do with children, it looks as though there was a breakup. It was a very painful breakup. But Scorpio, you or your partner are healing, because this can be vice versa. And you know these are not gender specific in a general reading. And also the Queen of Wands, it looks as though, you know, she's just pissed off, just tired with the whole issue, right? And is basically not putting any more energy into that situation. The Queen of Wands has lost faith in that whole relationship and situation. So here, people, it looks as though some of you broke up, you're healing, okay? It was an acrimonious breakup. And it was due to the fact that it was lopsided and it was draining the heck out of you, Scorpio. Okay, and some of you have children with this person, and it could have been for some of you that the person you were in a relationship with or married to, or the father or mother of your children, was not paying adequate child support, or just not pulling their weight, period, okay? And then under that we have the King of Cups in reverse with the 3 of Swords in reverse. So it looks as though you guys are still healing from this breakup, okay? There were a lot of emotions involved. There may have been a lot of anger, but it looks as though oh, my hair looks crazy. But it looks as though there may have been anger. Someone may have emotionally distanced themselves. Some of them may have felt like they were being emotionally manipulated. But these emotions are being healed now, okay? And like I said in the astrological portion of the reading, that this is a time of healing emotions and unresolved issues, and they just don't heal by themselves because we have a beautiful water trine, okay? But you may need to have a communication where you guys can heal, where emotions may be bubbling to the surface right now, okay? And like I said, people are very sensitive, emotional, but this is a good time to have the conversation, okay? But try and keep your emotions out of it. Keep your emotions neutral. Watch the tone of your voice. Use empathy. But don't throw your intelligence or your common sense to the wind. Don't get caught up in all the emotion, but There's something here that's going to come. There's something here, and there's also secrets here too. There's something here that needs to be addressed. And you need to talk about it maturely. Don't let your emotions get out of hand. Make sure you understand, you know, don't be defensive. Make sure you understand where the other person is coming from. And even if you don't want to understand, you may have already made up your mind that you're going to move on, and you may just be both trying to get closure on the situation and do what's best for the children, okay? So that they don't suffer behind this breakup. So at least, I suppose you can at least listen to each other and I have to quote Kelly Rosano again, use your emotional intelligence. Okay, more intelligence than emotion. Don't allow yourself to, you know, be present, but don't get caught up in emotional fray and arguments, and no, don't do that. This is a time to heal. Use this grand water trine to heal. Just be present. Listen to what needs to be said, and make your decision how you're going to move forward. You may reconcile, but you may take your time. This is not a fast-moving energy. You may take your time and watch. Or some of you may decide, no, I'm not reconciling with you. We're setting boundaries. And we need to make rules or set forth how are we going to interact with each other for the sake of the children. Okay? I'm not seeing a lot of romance and ta-ta-ta. No, I'm not seeing that here. There's a situation here that needs to be acknowledged. You've come to the end of a cycle. So you guys are going to be deciding what is the next cycle of our life and our interaction. What is it going to look like? Okay? And Scorpio, whatever you decide, make sure you stay true to yourself. But there's a lot of healing going on. Okay? Some of you are up at night having nightmares and terrors and what have you, but you're healing. Okay? Here's the Knight of Cups in reverse again. It looks as though there were power struggles. Okay? And some people were just being stubborn. Just plain stubborn and standing in their I am. Okay? Whatever that means for you. But definitely keep your emotions under control. Do not allow yourself to get angry, especially around the 3rd week of the month when Mars goes retrograde. Okay? And Mars and Pluto are your ruling planets. So when Mars is out of phase, this can cause you to be impatient. So definitely around the end of the month, you may want to really connect to your spirit, your softer side, that side of you that's not sort of power hungry, right? Especially with Mars there in retrograde. And go and jog in the park, swim, meditate, so that you can disconnect from that energy. And you have the world 3 times. You have it twice in this reading, and you had it in the other reading. Okay, so you are definitely at the end of a major cycle. You may be at the end of several cycles in your life. Maybe one has to do with your relationships, the other one may have to do with your career and your money, the other one may also have to do with family, and you may be planning on traveling. It's come up 3 times. The person you're dealing with may be from another culture or another country, or someone may be coming to visit you. or from another country. Okay, Scorpio, I wrap this up. I'm not clarifying these cards. They're very, very plain and clear. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, everything is in the description box. And please remember to like the video. Leave your comments below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, okay? And share the video with your friends. I'm also on Twitter, D_focused. I'm on Facebook, and I think I'm about to be on Instagram if I'm not on there already. I have to figure out how it works. And if any of you, did I say want a private reading for me? That's in the description box below. If you don't want a private reading with me, you would like to support my work and my channel, your donations are welcome and appreciated. And it's a secure pay link to my account is also in the description box below this video. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. So this is D. I'm out. Okay, bye.